Thunderdome Live is presented by Texas Cheer Liquor. And now, live from Oahu, Mike Taylor.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Hello, everybody. Good evening. Thank you. We're back again. It's episode 15. Thank you, dear, for the introductions. I appreciate that very much. It is indeed Thunderdome Live, homes presented by Texas Cheer Liquor, 4 locations, with a 5th imminently about to do business. And God knows Mr. Singh will build more at some point with his empire of booze. So thank you very much to Texas Cheer and Liquor. It is time for episode 15. My name is Mike Taylor. I emanate from the island of Oahu, 3,700 miles away from the boys that do this show with me, but we make it work because of the miracle that is the internets and the miracle that is loveyouhardtv.com. Get your ass over there to that website. I've got people already like, where's the link? I went on Twitter just now and said, get your asses over to Love You Hard TV. Well, where's the link? It's at Love You Hard TV, dude. I will be mean to the viewer. I have no problems being mean to the viewer. Go to loveyouhardtv.com. That's where you find the link. Obviously, if you're watching me do this, you've already managed to figure that out. So, yeah, thank you, man. Back in South Central Texas is the executive producer of this thing is DJ LG, a.k.a. Lawrence Goins, and a.k.a. the Trim Plower, a.k.a. the Boris Dial of the operation. And also back there, provided he showed up on time, it is the biggest Puma, a.k.a. Samuel Ladon Freese. What's up, Holmes? How are you doing? How are you boys doing? It's usually you on the radio, you fake it. Hey, how's it going? Like you hadn't talked to each other at all. But it's funny when you come up on the screen for me because I really have not seen you. And so it really is, hey, what are you doing? How you doing? What's up? How you boys doing? So we got beer.
Massively distracted. Although I forgot. Oh my God, my chair's going down.
Were you distracted?
You break my chair?
Possibly.
You broke the hydraulics on the chair.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Here, let's hear. I'll do it from down here.
Are you going to participate tonight? Are you going to dick around watching Indiana Tech basketball or Kenosha, Wisconsin High? How are they doing?
Last 90 seconds before we went live, I was watching in the living room and it was tied up 4-4.
I just think that you show up late on purpose because he does this every week. Literally, as the intros come on, he's walking into the room like he's Robert.
Well, he's the reason
Plant.
I moved it to 8:15. So.
Right, I know because
since you moved it, I've actually been getting here. Because the roommate has been driving herself out here, so I've actually
he was here. He was here today at 7:15, an hour before the show.
Right, and he's still just sitting down as soon as the intro comes on because he's got
to watch
cool.
sports in the living room. Yeah, had to do some show prep.
No, he's being cool and being a hipster, and he likes the idea of walking in as the intro plays because it's cool like that.
I mean,
like Led Zeppelin. Now, Led Zeppelin used to do that too.
Am I wrong?
You ever seen like old
cool.
YouTube clips? It is, freaks me out because I think you're not there.
Pretty soon he's going to do the next show with his back turned.
Yeah, I mean, no shit. We're moments away from him doing that. No, like, remember, have you ever seen like YouTube clips of Led Zeppelin when they would play?
Yeah.
They were so badass. They just walked out and started playing. Like John would walk out, sit down, and establish the kit. The rest of them would just kind of matriculate out like, oh, is it another one of these concerts? All right, I guess I'll play, whatever. There's 60,000 people there to watch your ass. They just walk out, and Robert just like takes a drag. Good evening. And then just starts playing. And then boom, no bullshit, no pyrotechnics, no light shows, none of that bullshit. They just started playing it. Of course, Robert never wore any underwear, so he had this big, giant meat sausage thing over to the side so the kids could see. But that's how Puma walks in with no underwear as the intro is playing, and I'm glad he's here. So thank you very much, Puma, for deciding to put down college baseball just for a minute and join us.
Yeah. There's been a grand slam. It's 8-4 by guys now anyway.
Oh, yeah. God. Okay, well, good. Can we put that away then?
Yeah, it's officially up for now. I know what it's
like to be your wife.
You're getting a good look at what it's like on a evening to evening basis.
Yeah, constantly trying to get your attention. Can you talk to me now? Pay attention to me, please.
Yeah, I mean,
We actually pay you to do this. So
well,
think
okay,
you
look,
give me more
minor
attention than your old
detail.
lady.
Minor
What do y'all want to
detail.
get into tonight? This is a cool. I'm really looking forward to this one, honestly, because we've had some good guests on, but now that we're going to do 2 of these a week, I'm thinking that maybe we don't always have guests every time. I do think that while we've had really good guests on, it's gone well. I do think from time to time, once a week, once every 3 shows or whatever, we should just go ahead and let us do our shit, just the 3 of us, and just sit here and just ruminate and just screw around and do what we do. Kind of an extension of the radio show that doesn't have LG on it anymore, but just an extension of what Puma and I do on iHeart. Just without FCC regulations, and you can actually see us in the face. I think we should just come on here from time to time, half the time at least, and just shoot the shit and do that kind of thing. So what's on you boys' mind tonight? We always do this about an hour after I get off the radio, and I will tell you it's been an adjustment doing this. You may not know because I'm so talented, but it's an adjustment because usually after radio shows, before the YouTube show started, I like to have my veg time. It's not easy tap dancing for the people. I didn't ask for this talent. It was bestowed upon me. Some point somewhere when I was in the womb, the gods decided we're going to give him unbelievable talent. We're going to give him the golden voice, the golden arm. And it's a burden you have to carry around when you're this genius. And so when I get off the air at 7 on the radio show, like Elvis, I need some downtime. I need to pop some pills or smoke some weed or drink some beer. And so it's been an adjustment having to ratchet it back up to dance once more for the people. But thank God we're doing it because now we're on down the tracks. We're getting used to doing this. I'm getting used to being televised. And it's cool to have everybody on that's been a part of this. And I appreciate it here at episode 15 into it. So I just thought tonight, man, I'm not going to book a guest. We're just going to come on here and shoot the shit with the boys and hang out, read a bunch of tweets and emails and read some stuff on the chats. And by the way, there's 2 different ways you can communicate with us on this screen. There is the super chat, or I guess there's 3 ways, right, LG? You can join the YouTube super chat. You can chat on our little page we got here and I can see all the chatting to the right side, or you can go to buymeacoffee.com and shoot us a tip on there. I will tell you that if you pay, I will read your email, or I will read your chat most likely. I'll read some if they're funny, but if I get paid, you get to see my ass. If you don't pay me, you just get to look at it like that, right? If you want to see all that, you got to put a tip in there, So we'll read the best ones that wind up tipping, so to speak. Anyway, how are you boys doing? I miss y'all already. I've not laid eyes on you since last week. I just got back to the hellscape from being in Texas. And as I stated the night before I left, it only gets harder and harder going back home because of the support from everybody and seeing friends and family and Thunderdome and stuff. So it's good to see you boys, man. Love y'all hard. Very
It's always good. Yeah, always good.
What are you drinking?
Y'all drinking? I've been on rosé here lately.
Okay.
Yeah.
LG doesn't drink that bullshit. He has beer in his hand, probably. What do we got tonight?
We got some hard seltzer from Carbach. Yeah.
Okay.
The Carbach ranch
Now,
water.
they've not paid a nickel. You could have just said ranch water. By the way, Phil, I guess I'm dumb. I don't care. I've never heard of frickin' ranch water until Puma mentioned it to me. I don't know, some months ago. Drinking ranch water. I've never heard of ranch water in my life. I'm Fort Worth, Texas. We drink fucking beer. So what the hell is ranch water again? Whiskey mixed with seltzer water? Topo Chico bullshit?
I think it's just seltzer.
Proper. I mean, like if you order ranch water at a bar that's going to mix it and not just serve you a can, it's just tequila, topo, and lime juice. A couple squeezed limes in there. It's nice and it gets straight to the point.
That's right. I remember this segment now. It's all coming back to me.
Yeah,
so you put lemon in your whiskey. I see that. Yeah.
Okay,
right?
so it's a cocktail. It's a mixed drink, but now they're calling this ranch water, but it's
I don't think
not
whiskey
really
is involved at all, or lemon. I think like I said, it's tequila and lime.
Lime.
I don't know how you keep getting. Okay, yeah, that checks out.
Keep wanting to say lemon.
Well, and you keep saying whiskey, like it's.
What is it
tequila.
again? Tequila. My bad. Okay, interesting. Why'd you just drink fucking tequila?
Oh well, that's the deal. I mean, when you're
water it down.
Like when I'm at NASCAR, you want me to just drink straight tequila as I'm out there? Like I at least need
you can get
a little something.
One of those chick drinks or something and put it in there.
Yeah,
I guess ranch water feels more manly and less chicky.
I mean, again, it's just tequila and water. Like I don't think it's. I don't. This is one of those moments where this is one of those moments where you're gonna just bash me for being like. It's a drink. It's alcohol.
With tequila.
How can it be girly or manly? It's liquor.
Mexican boys slaved for the cartels in the agave plant forests of my mother's home country, only to ship it up here so you can fuck with it because you're a millennial.
Again,
is that what you're saying? You're saying that's what I'm saying.
I take plenty of it straight without any additives. Right. I do that as well, but sip on. I mean, it's a good way to take down cheap tequila.
Okay, so next item on the run list is how's the portal doing?
Okay, the portal will not make an appearance for a third straight week. No, it's the portal.
We need to know. You might lie.
Doing well. The portal is back to, I'd say like 85% dissipation. Like I think I've got most of my natural skin color back and not the yellow purplish bruise color that it has been for a month now.
All right, very good. It'll be lily white again before you know it.
Oh, I mean, like I wore some shorts over to NASCAR, and it's lily white is the only way to describe the parts of my skin
down there.
Yeah, it's
I pulled your britches down the other day. I'm like, God damn, I can see the blood flowing through his skin.
Yeah, that checks out. I don't do a whole lot of nude tanning.
You're like tadpoles and sperm. It's weird. See them float down your veins. You're so translucent.
Yeah,
well, I'm glad you're feeling
good. Yeah, no, I don't even feel it anymore. We're good.
The portal's been immortalized. And I tweeted out earlier what the official Photoshop provider of Thunderdome did today on his Twitter account. Tex-Mex Frank immortalized you in portal form and put you on a loteria card, and it's up there forever. I think that needs to be your new handle, your new avatar photo.
I think we need the portal to be a memory that, thank you, LG. Yes, thank you.
Look at that. El Portal. Michael Jordan's number 2. You're 23.
I did notice that. Yeah, that's absurd. That is
holy shit.
The only way to describe that.
El Portal.
That was like the first night I think I showed it off on the show. Mm-hmm. Like that's a fresh.
It's like 5 days.
Okay.
We're 5 days in. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, wow. That was about when it really colored up nicely. It looked like a Jackson Pollock painting.
That is over the top, and you can see Frank tried hard to like put some color in the rest of your ass cheek there.
He attempted.
He still couldn't get it too tan. Yeah, look at that. It looks like a galaxy of cosmos and stars. Good God.
Absurd.
All right, for those that don't watch this show much, or just maybe are watching for the first time, it's Thunderdome Live presented by Texas Cheer Liquor, and the sound effects you hear are either someone subscribing, someone tipping us on buymeacoffee.com. So that's what you will hear. To refresh my memory, Lawrence, every time we hear, come on now, Spurs, what is that? A subscription?
Yeah, that's a YouTube subscription.
Cool. Outstanding.
Yep.
And when we got money, it's that little pring, that little
that's
gold
buy
chip
me a coffee.
sound.
And there's other sounds too. If you buy merchandise, it pops up there, a sound effect and whatnot.
And how do you buy merchandise? You go to loveyouhardtv.com, click on the merch
map,
and that's where you will find us. Yep. All right, very good.
Just posted the link in the chat, by the way, if you just want to click on it now.
Okay, cool. Oh, yeah, he did. Yeah, there's the link right there. Click on there and buy stuff. I want to give a shout out to a longtime Thunderdomer. Guy goes by L. Harley. Harley lives in Phoenix, Arizona full time, and sent me a photo of him and his entire family today flying back home to San Antonio, where they're from. And homeboy was in a Thunderdome pullover, hoodie. And it just to see people buying those things blows my mind. Just to continue to see people that buy our stuff, it's insane. Who would look at us? Look, who would have thought? Not me. Not me. Boys, we got something rolling here, and it's beautiful. Beautiful.
When are we going to get to the part where I tell you about my roommate receiving an unsolicited dick pic yesterday?
I'd like to get to that. I'm afraid to talk to you right now because you're going to sabotage it. Well, the backup catcher's up for Texas. He's got a
no.
We are.
This is pure. I'm reading comments for the record.
Okay.
I am
Texas
fully.
Is going to get their ass beat. Which, by the way, they've tailed off quite a bit. They've cooled.
Did you see any of the highlights of that series up in Lubbock from over the weekend?
No, I know they lost 2 out of 3.
Yeah, Friday night, Tech stole home. They had a walk-off steal of home to win.
That's crazy.
And then Saturday had a walk-off grand slam to win also.
Taylor, let's see the fake DeLoss Dodds in person, all right? Let's see. I don't normally dance for the people, but this is a news show, so I will. Texas, that's how it looks. See, it does. That's it. Like people ask, how do you do that? Practice. You can do this. Anybody can do it. This is a character that we used to have on the radio show a long time ago. It's DeLoss Dodds, the old athletic director of the University of Texas. And he had old man whistle issues like this, and that's how he talked, just like that. And even pursed his lips like if he was doing it on purpose. You know what else DeLoss was? The greatest athletic director they've ever had. And here I just trashed this poor old man.
Yeah, you just boil him down to this stereotype voice that you're throwing out.
You couldn't get around it. I'm just here to talk about the University of Texas, and we're going to go play those fighting Texas Aggies this week. And I mean, golly, we got a new kid from San Saba. His name is Steve Simpson. He's a strong safety. He's a 3-star player, and his mother, Cindy, works at the Walmart Supercenter. I mean, just it was disturbingly noticeable. It's like you know how it is. I don't want to be a jerk, but like you see some dude, he's got like a mole, or you like just got like a hunchback, or look, it's like having a parasitic twin. I'm not going to not notice.
What did you call your neighbor the first week? What'd you say you had John McCain arm? What was it?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Lawrence, have you heard this story? I do want to get to the dick.
You told it on the air. You told it on the YouTube show. Yes.
Oh, I did. Okay. I already told him. It's God. I got off on the wrong foot with a neighbor, and I still see him too, walking his dog, and he's to the point now where he says hi again, but it's tainted forever. I had been in this new apartment complex for about a week, and I was walking Coqueta. Where is Coqueta? Coqueta, what are you doing? Mama Coqueta. I guess she's hiding. She's like, oh shit, he's doing that stupid shit again. Anyway, so I'm down there walking her, and I was on the phone with somebody. Was it you, Sam? I don't know who it was.
No, I don't think it was me.
And I made the mistake of telling whoever was on the other line, I just met my first neighbor, and he had something going on. And I think I said I am stupid, man. Sometimes I'm just inappropriate. So I told the dude, yeah, my neighbor's a nice guy, but he has John McCain arm.
Unfortunate.
Very unfortunate. And he heard me say it. That's what makes it way more unfortunate. You don't go to hell if they don't hear you, but if they hear you, I think that's probably going to get me to Hades. But I'm already probably going to hell anyway, so what the hell? Might as well have fun doing it. So no, he heard me say to somebody on the phone that he had John McCain arm, and I immediately got off on the wrongest of feet with that guy. But I've been uber nice to him ever since because I do feel like shit. And so I'm always super nice. And it's funny because it's so weird because he probably knows now that I know that he heard me. And so he knows that I know that he heard me. And I know that he knows that I heard him, and he knows it now. So yeah. What's the dick pic photo? What are you talking about? And did someone get their ass beat? What's going on with your wife and wiener pics?
No, that's
why haven't I seen it yet?
On the heels of Will Smith defending Jada, yesterday someone randomly DM'd from Instagram, just full shot of it, just full sail, man. Viewed shooting down.
At attention.
Full attention. Yeah.
I caught it.
Yeah, it was.
I'm assuming it was an accident.
Well, okay, so
Or is your old lady got a Sancho and now she's trying to backpedal?
This morning, the individual that sent it claims his phone was hacked.
Bullshit. You get the wrong S.
No, I think I literally, and that's why, like, it's a friend of ours, and I don't feel threatened at all whatsoever. I saw the picture. I'm really not threatened I'm less threatened after seeing the picture than I was when she originally because when she told me, it was like, hey, so, I was, yes, livid.
Did you think that it was sure.
Like,
no, well, you got to give her the benefit of the doubt, right?
Oh, no. I'm not livid at her. I mean, and this is the deal.
No, the deal.
Yeah, I mean,
you weren't like thinking, "Oh my God, who the fuck's got sending you wiener pics?"
No, it was she.
I
Literally,
know Steph. She's not gonna dig some bullshit like that. Anyway.
And it's not. I mean, I guess it's something I've never. I mean, obviously, as you know, 3 dudes sitting here doing the show, it's not something that I have ever considered what that must feel like when you just open up Instagram and you've got a DM of some dude's dong just right there in your inbox, and you're like, I didn't ask.
I'm so glad
this.
I'm not a chick.
Like this, exactly. And so the initial reaction was, like, wait, what the fuck? Who sent you what? Like, what are we talking about? What was the build up? What was like? What was the conversation? I was all ready to call a couple of my buddies from the West Side to go roll this guy. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And so literally, she told me the whole, like, she showed me, and she was like, no, look, like, I haven't talked to him in over a week, and he's like I said, I mean, he's a good friend of ours that we've known for 11 years since we moved to San Antonio.
Him really well.
Well,
you know him
and
really
see,
well.
This is where, like, he
oh hell, I didn't make it there. That's for some whore. That's wrong.
He's definitely the kind of guy that sends dick pics, like, just in general. Like, I know that about, like, he's, I've never one time,
Guys,
I've never sent a dick pic
to your cock to a woman. That's ridiculous.
Well, and even if they, like, in the past, I've had individuals request one, and I'm just like, no, absolutely not.
Doing it to sabotage you. That is to,
Yes.
what is that called now in modern times where you,
well, I mean, revenge
like
porn.
Instagram raping.
Yeah.
Revenge porn. Yeah, that's bullshit. If a girl asks you to send her wiener, a picture of your wiener, she ain't the one for you, or she's setting you up for future fail in case it doesn't work out. Hey, Bud Martinez, if you'll go on there and tip $9 at buymeacoffee.com, I'll do the fake Wade. All right, keep going, Puma.
Yeah, no, it's
Don't hold the picture up. What are you doing?
No, I'm not. I'm being reminded. I'm being reminded by my roommate that I have sent a couple. I have sent a few that I have completely forgotten about.
And get her to admit that she didn't like that.
No, right? and that was like, it's not
what was this, in college years ago?
It was, yeah. I mean, it was
Thursday?
It was in early days of, like, I just spent the whole weekend in San Marcos with you. Send me a reminder of what I'm driving back to Lubbock away from. Yeah, it's okay. No. So I stand corrected. I've sent a few, but they were to one individual and only one individual. But no, she told me about it, and then and then asked me. She's like, okay, do you want to see it? Like, do you have any interest?
Delete forever.
And I immediately, I was like, absolutely, yes, I need to see. Like, how is this? Like, what is this? Like, how does this just happen unsolicited? Like, what are you talking about? And that's exactly what it was. The last conversation they had, they were talking about a trip we had all went on together, and then just boom. And then so this morning, and I've talked to him since then, and I think it originally, I don't think he expected her to tell me, which was his first mistake, because she's going to tell me everything. I mean, that's just
Right, 'cause if she
stupid on
does
his
it and you
part.
find out later, then you really get weird with her.
Exactly.
Why didn't you
Then
tell
we
me?
have an issue.
What was
Then it's like,
yes,
well, why
yes.
would you? Why are you
Right.
hiding that from me? Like,
Yeah.
we should both be able to laugh at the fact that this dude has fat fucking thumbs and sent it to Steph instead of, Samantha or whatever. And so
Yeah.
he told Steph this morning that his account got hacked, and it sent that picture out to everybody, and it's not really him, because he doesn't like, you don't like,
There must have been a reason why he doesn't want you
there's
thinking
a
that's
reason.
his.
Yeah, there's a reason, buddy. It's not the
man.
most flattering of links
Actually, a
to.
Dak Prescott like D pick.
No, it's more of the Nelly
seen
variety. It's the Nelly variety. It's more
Dak
of
could-
the people.
If Dax Wiener were in charge, the Cowboys would have won a title by now. But anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, no. So speaking of.
Okay. Oh, hello, dear. Bringing him beer. Look at that.
Yeah, I got to
You
reload.
goddamn right. She's bringing him beer.
Bet your ass.
Bet your ass. Well, get me another one.
He claimed this morning that his account
Slap
got
her on
hacked,
the ass next
and
time
it
she
went
brings one.
out.
Just
I
thank
will
you,
next time. And it went out to everyone in his phone, in his contact book, or a lot of people in them, right? And then, so I text him on the sly, and I'm like, hey, dude, like, what's going on here? You know, what really happened? Like, you didn't get hacked. Like, that's very clearly.
Yeah.
Like,
You just fucked up.
and he finally confessed that it was sent to the wrong person. And I truly believe him.
Sure.
Because I don't think there's a lot of girls' names that start with S's, and there's a lot of Stephanies even in the in the greater San Antonio area. And so I think he just sent it to Steph and not Stephanie.
Roast.
And unfortunately, Steph opened Instagram and got a unsolicited view of the unfortunate gift that God graced him with.
Jeez. All right. I don't know how we're going to segue into the live spot after that, but I'm glad you told me that. By the way, thank you to Jason Paniagua, who just went to loveyouhardtv.com and bought a ball cap. A Thunderdome baseball cap got bought. What do those cost out there, LG? How much are the hats? I haven't looked. I should. I guess it's got my freaking
I don't even
got
know.
my brand on it. How much are all my things?
$25, something like that.
Okay, right on. Thanks, Jason. I appreciate that.
Something reasonable.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. All our stuff's reasonable. When we get to the days we're charging $100 for a stupid Thunderdome jersey or whatever, I'm gonna. No, never mind. I was gonna say something noble.
They're $25.
Okay, cool. That's
20.
fine. I was gonna say,
to be
if we get to the point where we are charging $150 for a tailored jersey, I was gonna say I might just quit because I feel like a D-bag. But I need your money. I've got 4 kids, so hopefully we'll get to that point. So I was going to be humble, but I decided not to be. Anyway, it is. I can't believe that happened. And why didn't you tell me that? You were saving that for this show. I appreciate that.
I was,
About
yeah,
that?
because you told me we didn't have a guest tonight, and I thought,
okay, if you got
think,
something
like,
you're
this
hot on, is what I said.
And I was hot. I was hot last
You
night
were.
after
You
the
were.
show, because it happened in the afternoon, and she didn't want to tell me before the show because she didn't want to, fuck with my head. And so at the bar last night, she walked me through the whole timeline of events. And it's but I questioned our ability to delicately dance around the content of that story on an FCC control.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah,
Save the pornography for this show.
That's what I thought. Like you said, if we do one show a week with guests and the other one without, there's plenty of stories that happen on a weekly basis that I would feel much more comfortable bringing to these airwaves than the radio show.
All right. Well, I'm glad you saved it because it wound up being worth it. All right, I need to explain some things here. Thank you for the wide shot. So this is not conducive to successful YouTubing, what you see in the background. This is not going to work. It looks like I'm a serial killer and I've got bodies in the freezer, this scene here. So guess who's going to rescue this little apartment I live in? R Auto Glass is going to rescue this apartment. So to my right, is my bed. This is a cute apartment, but I have to like make it dark for our shows, which means fucking sheets. And I like open spaces, and I'm a minimalist, a big time minimalist, and so I don't like bringing stuff in, especially at a little place that I live in that's this small. And you guys obviously can't see the whole thing, but it's not very big. But I've got to make it more cool in the background so we can look good. So I've been talking to Janet and Rick over at R&R Auto Glass, a longtime supporter of our radio show. They fix glass in cars, man. And she told me today, go Saturday and price some bookshelves. For God's sake, do something with that room. I'm like, oh my God. Okay. She just felt terrible for me. You know what? F it. I'm just going to buy you bookshelves. So I promise I'll go cheap. I'm not going to go to like the most expensive antique place or like have it shipped in from Tokyo. It'll be reasonable, I promise. And I'll stick a bookshelf along the bed and then behind me to block out this monstrosity here in the back and make it look a little bit cooler. So R&R Auto Glass is going to wind up helping me buy shelves. And these guys have been with me for a long time, years and years. One of the great mom and pop stores in San Antonio, Texas. And all they do all day long is fix auto glass. That's what they do. They repair glass in cars, vans, pickup trucks, whatever you drive, they can fix it. Front windshield, back windshield, side windows, sunroof damage. They'll fix that too. And they're super fast. They're all kinds of poodle San Antonio. They are longtime supporters of UTSA. I mean, they're just all into the community and so efficient, so fast. And if you have a busted glass in your vehicle, go to R&R. And I shit you not. You go in there and you'll be in and out of there soon. I mean, it's quick. It's
when they fixed mine.
We've all three been. We've all had three had to use them. How'd it go last time you went in there?
It was 90 minutes, probably tops.
Yeah. I dropped my car off because some asshole vandalized my car one time in Austin, bashed out the passenger side window. So I drove it all the way down to R&R in San Antonio with glass all over the damn car. And I dropped it off and I ordered an Uber to go run some errands in town. I was 30 minutes in. Taylor, where are you at? I'm like, I called an Uber, Rick, so I can go do some stuff. It's done. Dude, you're shitting me. There's no way that's done. It's done. So that was it. Bam, bam, bam.
And you don't have to worry. Like,
I'm a little special, but they took care of me quick.
Especially with my windshield, I wanted the original, with the Boss decal with the Mustang, and I wanted it to look exactly the same. And they were able to get it same day. It was done.
Yeah. So hit them up. They're right there near the airport at 281 in Ecamm. And I mean, there's the information on the screen, and that's the only place you would ever go get glass fixed. LG's had to go over there 3 times.
Damn.
Why can't you keep what you need the quick version on why 3 times?
When we had that big hailstorm a few years ago,
yes,
like
I
6
forgot
or
about
7
that.
years ago, I had just got it fixed like 3 days before the hailstorm.
Yeah,
and then boom, so I had to go right back. So, but yeah, it was always same day service, and they beat anybody else's price, so it was awesome.
Jeez. All right. Well, I'm glad it worked out for you. All right, so thank you to R&R for deciding to go ahead and buy us these bookshelves, because I figured if it looked shitty enough, somebody would just feel sorry for me, and R&R did.
You were correct.
I hustled that. So, and I promise you, I will. She didn't give me a budget, but I would never take advantage of the hospitality. Send me a sticker or something, and I'll stick it on the bookshelf or something like that. Or I'll get my kid to make a big poster. That would be very Durham Bulls. Have like a homemade poster, R&R. Just put it on the bookshelf behind us or whatever. We'll figure it out how to rep them, and I appreciate it very, very much. All right, what else tonight? I wanted to promote something we got coming up in April. I don't think I promoted this yet on this show. April 23rd, we're going to have the first ever Thunderdome breakfast. Who wants to come eat breakfast with us on Saturday, April 23rd? Puma has to. LJ, you're going to come, aren't you? You're coming to this breakfast?
How early is this?
8 o'clock, dude. 8 o'clock.
What's the date? For the people, you gotta plug the date.
For the
all
kids.
the details out there.
For the kids. No, okay. So April 23rd, I'm going to be going to my buddy's Little League games. My buddy Michael Miller, TCU man, as a matter of fact, longtime San Antonian, born in Eagle Pass. He has a Little League baseball league that he started for special needs kids. They built a ballpark right basically in the back of the parking lot from Nelson Wolf Stadium in San Antonio. It's on Callahan Road, right off 90. Just you exit to go to Wolf Stadium where the missions play. You just keep on going past the stadium, but before you get too far on the left-hand side, basically in the back corner of the parking lot of Wolf Stadium, is the field. It's a spongy field. That way the wheelchairs can get around it when the kids hit. It's beautiful. If you don't want your life changed, you won't go. If you do, you will. And I'm going to go out there anyway because I'm emceeing a gala we're going to do for the organization that night, and I'm going to go watch the games for support. And I thought, hell, I'm going to invite Thunderdome because Thunderdome needs to see what goes on over here so they can see why it's so near and dear to me. And it's been something that I've supported for years and years. And I've never really pulled back the curtain too far on it because it's a really special thing to me. But this year I decided, hell, I'm going to MC the gala. I might as well just invite Thunderdome out. Michael said we could. And so on April 23rd, the first pitch of the first game is around 9. These games are super fast. There's 3 or 4 games. And I thought, let's just invite Thunderdome to come out and watch. And then I thought, let's just make it a tailgate, kind of like cowboy breakfast before rodeo gets up and running. Let's just have guys and girls come out and we'll have breakfast together. It's BYOT. Bring your own tacos. Bring your own breakfast. So come have breakfast with us at the Miracle League Ballpark by Wolf Stadium on April 23rd. It's a Saturday at 8 o'clock in the morning. And so I got a text message today from somebody who wants to come out to this. This breakfast. Mr. Singh from Texas Cheer Liquor did. So homeboy, we're just going to go with Mr. Singh, right? We don't want to give away too much of his ID. Mr. Singh,
like it's kind of mysterious.
Yeah, it's mysterious. Mr. Singh shot me a text message. Hey, I'll bring a keg out for free. I'm like, whoa.
Hell yeah.
And I'm like, now hang on, hold your hell yeah.
Hold on.
Well, let me make sure that I can do this because it's a charity. It's 9 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday. And Michael's no prude. Michael likes to drink beer with the best of them, but I asked him and he was like, So here's what they're saying. If you want to drink booze at 8 o'clock in the morning, I mean, I figured, why would I have to even tell people not to drink beer at 8 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday? And I thought, oh shit, yeah, it's San Antonio. Of course, what the fuck are you talking about? I've been up since 4. It's time to drink beer. So you can drink whatever you want. They're just asking that you keep it in a cup that's like nondescript. All right, put it in a Yeti cup or a red plastic cup, whatever. Okay, a Dixie cup, whatever. Don't have it on display. So no, I politely told Mr. Singh from Texas Cheer, love you, dude. Save that keg for a different time. And he's like, okay, haha, I understand. So no keg at the breakfast. LG, you gonna come though? I got your attention by talking about the cerveza.
Yeah.
Are you still gonna make it?
I might show my face. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I like to eat tacos.
Just come. You can eat the tacos. You don't have to stay the whole time, dude. Just come say hi and see Thunderdome.
As of right now, that date's open for me. So.
Oh, okay, good. As of right now, I'm glad that you're not booked 3 weeks out. What else today? I did see an incredible movie trailer that Puma and I almost say splooged on YouTube. That's a horrible word.
Yeah, no, but that's what almost happened. It's
accurate.
It's horrible, but it's accurate.
Let me set this up here. So Puma prides himself on his coolness. Look at that. That guy, he's a cool guy. He's hipster. He's a smart guy, well-read young man. The black sheep of his conservative Republican Christian family.
A little bit, but they still love me and I love them.
Yes, they do. He has none of those things. Turned his back on his family organization many years ago, gave him a big middle finger and said, I'm going to conquer this world on my own with my own hipsterness. I'm going to stop cutting my hair. I am going to wear vintage clothing. I am going to listen to obscure ska bands in college. This was Puma. I'm going to listen to emo. And he's a cool dude. And that being said, so he does not have much time for like.
I'm waiting for this. I'm waiting for, after all the complimentary introduction, I'm waiting for just the nut cutting that's coming next.
No. I'm going somewhere. We had he and I had a brotherly moment today, a big brother, little brother moment today, whatever you want to call it, because we share a love for something that I would have never guessed that you would have you would have embraced this. Much less, not just embrace it, but like giddy over it.
It's a little
because
off
it's
brand.
it is off your brand for sure. So my favorite movie in the 80s was Top Gun. And I mean, no bullshit. Tom Cruise's character in Top Gun Maverick to this day influences the man I am.
Yes.
I don't know if I should admit that or not.
No,
Short,
it's
cocky as shit,
yeah, I mean,
swaggery.
as soon as you say it, literally everyone that knows you is like,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, that explains
Right.
a lot. Yeah, that checks
I
out.
was 12 or so when this movie came out, probably 85, 86. I was 12.
Yeah, I looked it up. It was
Junior
actually,
high.
it was,
What year?
it came out, so the new one's coming out May 27th.
Yeah.
The original came out May 17th, 1986.
Okay,
I
I nailed
was
it. So
3 years,
86.
I was less than 3 months old.
All right, I was pushing 12 years old in 86 when Top Gun came out, and I wanted to be Maverick. And I spent the next 6 months basically in character. I was like one of those character actors. Even at school, I was Maverick. You know, I wanted to be that dude. That dude was my hero. And I loved that damn movie. It's cheesy. It's top 40 radio. It is not the coolest
it's
thing. God
government
knows, I don't give a shit.
propaganda is what
Oh
it
my
is.
God,
It's
pure
100%
propaganda.
straight
We're gonna
government
kill all these
propaganda filmed out of
brown-skinned
what, San
terrorists
Diego,
and their
right? Yeah.
MiG-28s. We're fucking awesome. Look at us roar. We're the Navy, bro.
Look at all this
Bet
money
your
we
ass.
spend on jets.
We're going to spend $25 million on these F-16s a piece. None of them will ever fire an offensive weapon ever, but you bet your ass we're going to
Yeah,
build
but
these.
look at what would happen if
American
these
badass.
MiGs, if we had to go into battle against these MiGs. Just look what would
Oh, yeah.
happen.
Shit, yeah. Annihilation for them is what happened. So that was my favorite movie. Shockingly enough, 12-year-old Taylor related to Maverick. I know, right?
Who would have guessed?
Fast forward to now, and I'm like a year ago when this movie was announced that it was going to come out, they had to delay the release because of COVID. I'm like reluctantly telling Puma, so the Top Gun 2 is going to come out, and I just waiting on him to get on my ass. Oh,
Right,
you know.
right.
And Puma was like, "Oh my God, I can't wait! Yay!" Wait, what? You love Top Gun
Wait,
2?
hold
Are you
on.
kidding me? Oh my God, what next? You love Barry Manilow? Oh, let's give a hug. You know,
My grandpa has an Iceman tattoo on his arm.
Seriously?
His last
says
name is
Iceman?
Ice.
Oh yeah, yeah,
And so
yeah, it
he,
goes.
like,
That's perfect.
he started going by the Iceman because of Top Gun. Like that was a staple of my childhood.
All right, so it comes out May 27, and a new trailer got released today, and it just looks fucking awesome. And I guess the
going to be
plot
awesome.
line, the plot line is going to be
Which one?
help
What
me
are you
out.
thinking? Val Kilmer.
Iceman, Val Kilmer. Jesus,
Hey,
Val
I knew
Kilmer
what
is
you were saying.
Val Kilmer is in this movie.
Iceman
back.
was the real star of the first one, for the record.
Ah.
Yeah, that I wanted to be like Iceman. Yeah, that's the guy I wanted to be. That was the
I did
bully.
practice clenching my teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how is Val
Yeah.
Kilmer doing his voice work on this movie?
Don't ask too many
CGI.
questions, LG.
Well, it's funny that you said that, Lawrence. We're gonna figure it out. That makes me a bad
Is his
person.
son gonna dub the voice or something like he did on the
Maybe
documentary?
I don't know.
or-
We're gonna
I don't
find out.
think
It's
we're
gonna
gonna
be
get
like
a whole
CGI.
lot of lines from Val. I think
No.
it's going to be more.
We're not gonna get
homages
some of this
and-
stuff. The little, you know.
No.
Maverick, we need you to come out of retirement.
No.
We're being attacked by those brown-skinned people again. Look at, see, there goes the millennial. Now here's the millennial as he distances.
By the way, the Val Kilmer documentary is amazing. The one that he produced.
Right. No, it was great. Yeah, for sure. All right. So I think he's an admiral now, and this new school of Top Gun cadets, which is led by Miles Teller, who has a house here in the Hellscape, and is a bad boy in his own right, runs around getting in trouble all the time here in the Hellscape, makes news all the time. He is like the new stud of the new school. But for whatever reason, they need strong leadership, and so they pull Maverick out of retirement, and Tom Cruise shows up and becomes basically Tom Cruise. It looks like Tom Cruise kind of becomes the old Viper character from the original movie.
That's
is what it looks like.
exactly what it looks like. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm all in, Holmes. Can't wait for May 27. I've not been into a movie theater in about 3 years. I might go ahead. I might break the streak for Top Gun. I threatened to do this for Jackass, and I wound up not doing that. Top Gun's a different animal. I just loved it so much. It had such an impact on me as a kid.
By the
so
way,
I want to throw this out. Yes, sir.
Did you watch the new Jackass? Speaking of
Not
which,
yet.
I watched.
Hold that
nights
thought.
ago.
Hang on. I want you. No, I don't want you to say another word because I'm
All right,
segueing
all
into
right.
that next.
All right.
The synergy we have. This is why we get new sponsors every week. What point was I gonna make?
Something about Top Gun.
Oh my God. I've got rose coming out my nose.
I had a really amazing point to make.
Sorry, I didn't mean to derail you.
No, it's okay. Keep in mind, I'm on hour 4 here of my broadcast day. What the hell was I going to say?
Oh, it burns.
Something about movie theaters, Top Gun.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I might
You haven't
break
been
my
in 3
streak.
years.
It was a
I've been
staple
3 years 'cause of
defined your
COVID.
childhood.
Yeah,
You were going to
ridiculous.
go to
Can't
see
wait for it.
Jackass, but you didn't.
Yeah, you didn't
Yeah.
see Jackass.
Oh,
You-
I got it.
Yeah.
No, I got it. So here's what we need to do. I won't have time in April. I'm only home for 2 days, so we won't be able to string this together because I'll be super busy the whole time. When I'm back home in June, maybe May. I'm considering a week-long trip in May. Definitely June, maybe even 2 weeks in June. I think we should string together a shirtless volleyball match or tournament with Thunderdome
Yes,
in honor
sir.
of Top Gun Maverick. And here's the thing: you cannot wear a shirt,
God.
and you have to wear either blue jeans or you can wear
It has to be
jorts because it'll be
denim.
hot.
It has to be denim.
You have
Yeah.
to wear denim to reenact the
Jesus.
volleyball scene. So we need to have a Thunderdome volleyball match.
Playing
In
with the
June.
boys.
Oh yeah,
Should we just
can't-
line up all the old
again.
former board ops and just go
That
at
would be
it?
cool.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll be our
Oil
team.
up
That'll
and
be
just
our
go at
team.
it.
We'll play
Okay.
Thunderdome team. Want to do that?
Well, we could have. I mean, there's 5 of us surviving
Yeah.
board ops. I
Yeah,
think we would
JB
be
will have a heart
6.
attack early though. He
We
won't be
could
able to
have a
get too far.
3-on-3 game, easy.
We could. Yeah, okay.
Is
Like
there
Thunderdome
a,
versus
we could
Thunderdome.
play
I want
6 of
other
us
Thunder.
versus
I want listeners to
Thunderdome.
participate too.
Yeah. Well, then we got
Okay, this
we
is-
got 6.
This is in the we're in the infancy stages here. We need to discuss how we do this. Thank you again. Look at these people buying gear tonight. All I had to do was promote it one time by saying, go to loveyouhardtv.com, click on merch, and you can buy merch. We love you hard. Thank you again. People are buying merch out the ass tonight. It's great.
I need to
No,
get
we need to
us.
string together a denim-wearing volleyball match to commemorate the re-releasing of Top Gun Maverick. Yes.
I think
was the plan.
that is a newsworthy, that has to happen. Like of all the
Yeah, it's done.
of all the
Yeah,
shit
it's
that
done.
we say we should do, that one has to happen.
that?
Right.
It'd be kind of cool if we challenged.
And
like,
of course, I'm
another-
Maverick. That's
another
just
team.
so we're
or
clear. I'm
something.
Maverick. Just so we're clear.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
Maverick.
yeah, okay.
Oh, I feel like I'm
glad you
But he wants to
cleared
know
that
who's
up.
gonna-
I'm
who's gonna be
100%
kill-
Goose. You're gonna get me killed
You're good.
eventually. Yeah, exactly.
For real, eventually. Yeah.
Yeah, for
Who's,
real.
who's
like, not
LG? Like
just for
Sundown?
cinematic
LG
purpose.
Sundown.
I'm whoever's
can
the
make you-
first person to get blown up in the movie. That's for sure.
For
And what was the guy? Was it Merlin that had the freak out?
Merlin.
Yeah.
No, it was Cougar.
That's Cougar.
Cougar
that's
had the
right.
freak
That's
out,
right.
yeah.
There
Merlin
you go.
was
Yeah,
his
yeah.
partner. Yeah.
Yeah. Cougar couldn't hack, turned in his wings. Yeah.
All right.
Somebody
so we
wants
need
to know
we need
who's-
to find a venue then.
Who's going to be Kelly McGillis? Wouldn't y'all like to know?
Well, you talk about how poorly Val is doing these days.
Oh, how's Kelly McGillis doing?
Not doing too hot.
I don't think it's good, Bubba. I don't
Oh,
think
well,
it's. I don't
Maverick
think
needs a
it's-
sidekick, so we'll
I don't
figure
think it's
something out.
nearly the love interest that would captivate Maverick at this point in the storyline.
What?
All right, well,
She just
Maverick
didn't
will
age
figure it
well, or
out.
what?
Just Google a picture real fast, LG. Throw it up on the screen if you can. Because I'm not the one I'm just saying, as OJ would say, I'm just saying others have noted how poorly, others have noted how poorly she might have aged since the first.
You know what's
movie.
going to happen to your ass? You're going to have another portal on the other side of your gut. You're going to wind up getting hurt again.
Oh, no question. We
We need to train for this. We need to. I'm not going to do like I did in the combine where I just showed up cold. We need to actually train for this. Is what we need to do. All right, so that's it. Just be thinking of that. I don't know the date. I don't know the venue.
She looks like
I don't know where
Jane-
we'll do this.
she
Go
looks
ahead
like
and just be
Judi
mean.
Dench is what she looks like now.
Really? Well, people did a lot of cocaine in the 80s, dude. What can I tell you, man?
Yeah, and then when you
What can you
stop doing them, you have some changes.
What happened? What happened? What does happen? What happens to one when
You
they
have
stop
some
doing
change.
them?
You stop clocking in at 15 pounds under 200, and you end up getting back up to about a healthy 230. Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah, that's
Oh!
as I like. I'm not reporting it. I've been told that Kelly is not the same Kelly that you remember from the first one.
It's Joe Biden in drag. That's what that is right there.
I'm never gonna be able to unsee that. That's awful.
You just showed me President Biden with a wig on. Is what you did.
We would have been
Jeez.
better showing the dick pic Steph got than putting that up there.
Jesus.
That was unfortunate. Wait, so we can just go grab random celebrity photos and stick them up, but I can't play tunes on this show, right?
Yeah, that's
Correct.
correct. We can do that
Okay,
all
all
day
right.
because
Although we
Okay.
might end up getting hit with some kind of Getty Images. Claim at some
I think
point.
it's fair use as long as we're like commenting on it and we don't alter the image.
Okay.
Okay.
No,
I know all these
that's not
rules.
altered.
Who knows? If we get in trouble, we get in trouble. We apologize. later.
Golly. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. We didn't know. Hey, you know what? Time was not good to her. What are you going to do? That just motivates us all to
No,
try to
just
make
wait,
ourselves
like,
age well. Wait till you're
Just
70,
wait.
dude.
That's what I was
If you
about
get
to
there,
say. Dude, the
God.
hair will be halfway gone already. It's gonna be like
Still long in the back. Still long in the back.
Really oh yeah, no, it'll be long in the back till I'm buried. Yeah, no. Once I
I'm
really
buried.
stop caring about this,
Yeah.
we're gonna
Mhm.
get closer to 300 than 200 real fast. I'm
Let's give
fearful.
a photo credit to the dailyexpress.co.uk
Ah,
for this
very
photo.
good.
That's how we.
Okay.
There we go.
That's how we do it. Very good. Thank you. Okay, get her off there. Golly. All right. How was Jackass? I've not seen it yet. I do want to. Or are you about to ruin it for me? No, I shouldn't see it.
If you take offense to unsolicited dick pics, it's pretty much that's what the whole movie is.
I've kind of heard that.
Really?
I've
Yeah.
heard it's a lot of male nudity.
Mhm.
Yeah, I've heard like
Come on, man.
Mm,
a lot.
it is. Yeah.
Penises are ugly. I don't want to see. I want to see studs.
Yeah. It's pretty
Speak
bad.
for
Okay.
yourself.
Well,
It's funny. I mean, it's funny.
yes or no? Yes or no?
It's a yes because it's funny.
All right.
I
Let's
mean,
watch it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Is it anywhere? But is it anywhere else besides a theater at this point?
No, but by
It's on Paramount Plus.
oh, that's right. Yes, yeah. It just got to
Okay.
Paramount Plus, and by the
Yeah.
All right,
time you're
cool.
here in April, it
Yeah.
should still be up on streaming, so we could.
Yeah.
we could
Okay.
all
It's a
watch
quick.
it.
It's a quick watch too.
We should. Okay,
Okay.
so that's an episode. We need to all watch it together and then review it together because I think it's
Sitting there,
gonna.
three of us watching wieners for an hour and a half.
I think we should record our reactions to the very opening scene, and then post that as content.
Okay, that's enough.
I-
Share no
yeah.
more. I'll watch it.
Yeah.
I'm not
I've-
confident I'm going to love it though. After what you just said.
I've heard about said opening scene, and I agree with LG. We need to just turn the camera away from the TV and just record our reactions.
No
as we
spoilers,
watch it
but
live.
Tony Hawk makes
Okay.
a great cameo in the opening scene.
Tony Hawk's cock is in this movie. Oh.
I didn't say that. Didn't say that. I said he makes a cameo.
I can't imagine.
Okay, God Almighty. All right, it's fine. I need beer before
That
we watch
sounds like
it.
a great metal band, Tony Hawk's Cock.
I like it. That's a punk band name.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
Opening
yeah.
for the
Panther
Butthole
Shop.
Surfers.
Panther Shop just bought 3 coffees. Get yourself a nice microwave. I'm doing that as soon as we get off the air. LG's Thunderdome bought 3 coffees. D-pics are an underappreciated art form. It's a growing market. Okay. Nathan bought a coffee. Finally figured out how to add my name on here because not someone kept coming up instead of my name. So Nathan couldn't figure out how to write Nathan. So the website, buymeacoffee.com, simply put, not someone. Thank you for checking out dong pics during our conversation. Watered down tequila is kids' painkiller in Mexico, if I'm not mistaken. Is that what they give kids in Mexico when they have colds, watered down tequila. It wouldn't shock me.
This
Mexico's
redneck
insane.
got watered down whiskey in Somerville County when he had the minor ailments growing up. That wouldn't
Teething
surprise
as a
me.
baby, a little bit under the tongue, on the
Yeah.
gums. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Or, a
All right.
sinus infection when you're 13. They're like, just take a pull of some
LG,
Jim.
how do I look at the super chat, LG? This is what we get for not having production meetings until we actually get on the show and start
there are
doing
no
it.
super chats today, so don't worry.
You
about it.
sons of bitches. What the hell with them then? That's fine. We have a shit ton on the other stuff, though. It's good.
Yeah, there's
That's
a lot of
very
people
good.
chatting, so you can
Yeah.
go through there. But yeah, nobody's.
All right.
super
Y'all like
chatting.
this idea of not always having guests every time? Because, let's face it, they do want to hear what we have to say. It's the lure.
Oh, there's a lot of content that I hesitate to bring to the terrestrial radio airwaves.
I know a lot of shit on you, no question. And you know some on me too, so you better run some of this by me before you mention whatever it is you. If I'm involved, if Maverick's involved, Maverick needs to hear.
So now Maverick gets final editorial say, and it's not
on his own life experiences. Yes, yours.
Yeah,
go
okay.
for it.
No. It was not you that sent the unsolicited dick pic, so
It
I
was
didn't
not.
need
It
your
was not.
I didn't need your final approval to tell that story. Although I had to slightly convince the roommate. At first, when I told her, I was like, "Hey, I think I'm going to talk about it on the radio show," and she was like, there's no, you cannot talk about that on the radio show. And I was like, all right, fine, you're right.
Cool.
But what if I talk about it on the YouTube show? And she immediately was like it's still,
yeah. You're
like,
good.
I'd probably rather not. And I was like, no, but listen, we'll do it funny. It'll be fine. Like, it's like,
Right.
you did
Well,
nothing wrong. You opened up Instagram and there was a
Correct.
dong
She's a
just
victim.
waiting to say hi.
Yeah, she's a victim. Look, I want this when we don't have a guest. I want it to be, and we don't have to have the guests the whole time either, unless they're just really good. I want this to be an extension of the radio show, but not a repeat of the radio show. I want there to be a reason to go to both. I can't believe what Puma talked about last night on Thunderdome Live. You should go to the link and watch it. Right there, you go. That's what we should do. I'm gonna bring my kid in. Hey, dude. So we can sign.
Oh my God, has he been out on this?
Yeah. Hey.
Oh my God, I forgot.
Hi.
Oh jeez.
I had to kick my kid out to the
so awful.
patio.
So
Hey, you can come in now. We're about to sign off. Is it hot? You all right? You good? No, we good. Don't forget the weather here is paradise. It's like 80 degrees out there. It's great.
25
It's a beautiful view.
floors
What are you
up.
doing?
It's gonna give him
It's been about an
anxiety
hour.
at a young age.
One hour locked on the balcony.
I wouldn't-
25
I
floors
wouldn't-
up.
I
real
would
quick.
refuse to do that as a bet payoff. For the record, I wouldn't do what your 10-year-old
Really?
just did
Come here.
for a
He's
bet. No,
fine.
I would not sit on a
Let's go have a
balcony
Thunderdome or not?
25 stories up. What's
He's
up,
good.
MJ?
How was it out there?
Boring.
What did you
Yeah.
do?
I ate chips and played with a tennis ball.
Okay, cool. I'm wrapping up
Hey,
soon. Okay.
Just like your upbringing, you just play with a tennis ball until.
Yeah, bounce
Till
tennis
they
balls
show
waiting on your
up.
parents to show up. All right, I'll be done in a second. All right, that's it. All right, about that. Stuck with the white kid because he's supposedly sick. Did that kid look sick to you?
Yep.
I mean, you just shared germs with him, so he must not be that sick.
Oh, dude. I'm not gonna get. If I would have gotten sick by now, I'll probably have strep tomorrow.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
about
I
to
forgot
say.
about. I gotta go get the Mexican. Because she had to go to
Hey,
school today,
it's
and I gotta go. Oh,
9:14.
right.
Wrap it up.
All right, I know we got a big
9:14.
hockey game. He's got a big ass hockey game. All right, man, that's it. We're done.
Fuck the Ducks.
I appreciate Thunderdome. Go Stars. They're playing the Anaheim Mighty Ducks. Thank
Mighty
you to Tex
Cucks.
Mex Frank for his contributions. Thanks to my kid. Thank you to Thunderdome. Everybody that subscribed tonight, everybody that bought merch, please subscribe. Tell people to subscribe. Yeah, I don't care if you don't ever watch again. Just subscribe to it. We love you hard. I mean, I want you to watch, but just subscribe makes us look good with the YouTube and all that business. So thank you, DJ LG.
That was a
Thank
drop.
you. Look, that was a drop. Thank you to Puma. Thank you to Texas Cheer Liquor, our title sponsor. Thank you so much to Ardnar Auto Glass. I'm going to go. It may not be by Thursday, but by next Tuesday, my goal is to have bookshelves in here. I got to go spend Saturday pricing them out. So, all right, that's it. Love you guys hard very much. I'll see you on the radio station at 4 o'clock Central. We'll do another edition of Thunderdome Live, though, presented by Texas Cheer Liquor on Thursday night at 8:15. Love you hard. Until then, late.
Stop sending my wife dick pics.
Come back, you puppy!
Thunderdome Live is presented by Texas Cheer Liquor.